Alright guys, what's up? We have an update to the John Wick Glock project, but this is more about the case. You're gonna, I can't even show it because it's so massive, but to my left I have a V600 vault case, and this is the case we decided on. I figured, let's just show you guys, because we're showing you the full process. And originally I was gonna get it all from my case builder, but I thought, it would be easier to have the actual case on hand to make sure I don't mess up on design. I'll show you all this stuff. But anyways, I ordered the, this is huge, but not as huge as the other one. Okay. This is, what is this? The V305. We ordered the V600. I thought the V600 would be an okay size, but that guy came in and it's massive. Alright. So I actually sent a video to him and I said, is this case too big? I worry about the shipping costs. We're both on the same page. So right now there's the V600, which is the biggest one that I can't even fit on this here. I'd have to move everything off. And then there's the V550, which is just a little bit smaller, and then there's the V305, which is, I think, hopefully the right size. So we're going to take a look at it together. And I bought this on Amazon. This one is 80 bucks. Alright, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little jealous of this case because I already saw the 600. For how cheap it is, I like it a lot better than the original one. I actually was going to, I was gonna keep this one because this is the one that we bought from Amazon. I probably would have returned it if I didn't take the pluck foam apart, but since I did that, I decided to keep it. But now I like the look of the vault cases better than this case. Alright, the problem with this case is these are nice and everything, but I feel like there's a lot of copycats of these. So if you go around, like, everybody will think it's either Pelican or it's a copycat. It's kind of like my whole dragon issue. When you see this case though, it's very nice and looks different to me. Like I can tell this from a mile away. Okay, this looks like a good size. I really hope this works. But that means I have to redo my design now. So what I did is I did some research. I talked to a couple friends who own it. Everyone's been pretty positive about it. Okay, this is 80 bucks. Okay, look at the size. This is 80 bucks. 50 bucks. Now I understand, yeah, sure, these are probably like, they're super tanks, and this is supposed to be their economy line, but we're not, taking this to war or dropping out of, airplanes. So the one thing I noticed off the bat, because I did open the V600, is a lot easier to open, and I'm very appreciative of that. If you own a Pelican case, you'll know it. They're kind of a pain in the ass to close, but they have good seals. Alright, so this actually looks like a good size. That means I'm going to need to redo this, okay, because the size has changed a lot. When it's a little misleading, because they said 22, 18, 9, 6, 3, and that's, I thought, okay, that's the actual case, but the actual case is much bigger than that, so it's like that they give you the internal. Maybe I should have paid attention, but the good thing about Amazon is, one is their prices on Amazon were cheaper than the My Case Builder, and the My Case Builder will sell just the foam, so I can buy just the foam and have it shipped here. And I almost felt like it's actually smarter to just buy the case, have it in person, do the design, then send the foam, because if you mess up on the foam, guess what, you have to pay for their, it's like they have like a oops, I made a mistake kind of package. So I don't know how that works, but we're gonna go through the process when we get to My Case Builder. Okay. Right now we're just focusing on the case. Let me go get the high kappa and Glock to see what we're working with, and I also need to show you guys our logo idea. I have a friend who runs a CNC carving place, so he's gonna be helping. Okay, where is it? Give me a second, guys. Okay, here we go. He's got a really good idea, but now I need to tell him that. You can see actually our size right here. You probably won't be able to see that, but this is on wood. I think we're gonna change to acrylic, but since we have less room now, I need to you know, make sure I adjust the space now. And the good thing is we won't have as much dead space. If you guys could see how monstrous the V600 is, it was going to have a shit ton of dead space, and I don't like dead space in cases, and that's why, you know. And also, this is going to be much cheaper to ship, and it's cheaper. The V600 was I think $139.99, obviously not including tax. This is $79.99, and you know, this looks like the right size. Now I'm pretty sure we can, yeah, we can get the mags in here, no problem. Let me get the guns. So I'm already happy with this case. I have a feeling he'll be happy with this case. Okay, so we can't have them like this, but we could have them staggered. Oh yeah, this is going to be much better. So you can see I have to change the design because I have them facing each other, but I can't do it here because there's not enough room. But I can stagger them. 4 mags here, maybe 4 mags here, kind of like here, and then have like the pencil and coin. And oh, okay, that sounds good actually. Okay, yeah. When you see this video, we'll figure out if we like this case. But I like this case. I think this case is perfect. I have a feeling he might agree with me. So logo here, 4 mags here because we got four, and then the pencil and the coin. I'll probably be showing the pencil in the next video, or that will probably be towards the end when we get the logo done and the pencil. Alright, now let me update you guys about the Glock, since this video should really just be called the case. This case is perfect. Alright, now 80, this is 80 bucks. Just 30 more bucks and you get a case like this size, and it's a cool looking case. This is unique. it kind of reminds me, like, if you guys know like old school Mercedes and how they're new Mercedes, they kind of look like everybody else, BMWs, Audis, Infiniti, whatever, all the cars kind of look the same. That's the issue I feel like this one has. This, you know, if you go on Amazon and type in Pelican cases, and you'll see a bunch of, like, you know, kind of knockoffs that look like this. And that's why I might actually just put this and sell it with a gun or something now, because I kind of want this now. Because this is 30 bucks more and you get a big ass case. Now I know people will probably say, you know, you don't get a pluck foam, but you can just cut this. You know, cutting is not that hard. I want this to look nice because these are high-end builds, and I want this case to look nice to represent that. Okay, so update on the Glock parts. It is an absolute shit show. You can see all this information on here. This was, you know, I'll take the blame for this. You know, the problem is it was only 2 parts. All right, it was the zero kit and the firing pin, valve reset. Okay, usually when it's just 2 parts like that, and it's like, we're talking about the size of this part, guys. Usually I'll be like, okay, airmail will be fine. And I haven't done airmail in a long time. Okay, and it's just, US, the custom office actually intercepted it. It's an absolute pain in the ass, but what I want to show you guys this for is, because I want you guys to understand that you have to be persistent. You have to, you know, kind of check up on them, because they're idiots. Okay, they really are idiots. It is what it is. All right, but you guys have to be determined to check on it. Okay, I have the numbers for the customer service, which is USPS, the main line. They directed me to the district office for Long Beach, which oversees my local post office, because they were supposed to call me. I have a service number, I have a case number, and then I even went to, I called customs today. And, you know, dealing with customs is by far the worst. Okay, if you ever call the number, you will understand that dealing with custom, this is the U.S. Borders, Customs, and they're just an absolute pain in the ass. This happened to me when I would like do airmail back then, and maybe less EMS. But I swear to God, EMS has a better pass rate for me. That's why whenever I work with customers, usually 99% of the time we get, you know, EMS, which is the faster shipping. But it's like you're paying 30 to 50 bucks, but at the same time, I would have paid 30 to 50 bucks now had I known this was going to be a shit show. I was supposed to get this part on the 23rd. Alright, it's now, I don't know, what is the date? The 4th or 5th? So I'm just, right now, I'm triggered. I am triggered. I'm super pissed. You know, so what I'm going to do is, I think we're going to, I have the parts on hand in one of my guns. I have a full guns modified gun. I don't know if I'm going to put those parts in here, make sure it works, test it, and when the new part come in, I'm ordering another part, so I already reached out to, I'm going to buy from Alpha Cell, but I need to make sure they have the part, because I don't know if they have the part. They told me it was going to come in like next month, like a month ago, so they have the part. I'm ordering the damn parts. I think I have some customers online, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to order EMS, and we're just going to order, you know, so it's not like a stupid package, 50 bucks, 30 bucks for just one part. That's the best way to work with EMS, guys. If you're spending 30, 50 bucks on shipping, make sure you're ordering as much as you can handle financially. Don't just order, you know, one part. It's stupid. Unless you're filthy rich. That, you know, we're not at that stage. And I don't want to waste the customer's money too, okay? So that's why I did the airmail option, but now it's just wasting my time, wasting his time. And, you know, he's already paid down for that, so I feel really bad. It's just we've lost 2 weeks almost. Alright, so I think we're going to start on this guy. I don't know what the next video is going to be. It's just, you know, I'm having trouble determining what it's going to be. The only problem, I want to stipple, but the problem, I wanted to stipple on camera, but it's just, I can't sit that long. Stippling takes a long time, so my stippling is going to take like 10 minutes off, 10 minutes on. It's just, you know, my stippling has quadrupled because of my sitting situation. So I think the only thing you guys won't get to see is the stippling. You know, I'm sad about that because I bought that, I don't even know where it is. I bought that new stippling kit that seems, it looks pretty nice. Okay, you know, usually I've been using my own custom one for a long time, but I was like, hey, you know, it's time to maybe try out something different. So I bought that stippling kit. I don't think we'll be seeing that. I think that's it for now. I just wanted to update you guys. This case came in and this is the perfect size. This is something I'm okay with, and we'll see if he's okay with it. And the great thing is, if he's not, it's Amazon. I already packed up the V600 and I returned it to Amazon. You know, just like that. It's very easy. They're very forgiving to work with. You know, if I had ordered that V600 from my case builder, that would have been a different story. You know, trying to return that. That's why I highly recommend Amazon, especially if you got Amazon Prime or whatever. Their returns are very good to work with. And for a case or any item that you can't see in person, Amazon wins because you can return it. Make sure you can return it. Most of my items, I always check. You can return all. I've never had an issue with returning. But that's why we got the case, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of worried looking at this and like, wow, this is a, you know, one-shot chance, or you have to pay extra for that case. But I am glad I'm glad I really thought about it and got this case. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. I think that's just a quick little update. The next video for sure will be something on the Glock. I just don't know what I'm going to do because I gotta wait for Alpha to see if they actually have the part. If they have the part, then I'll put in the order, and then so that means realistically, what, today's Tuesday. I'm not gonna get those parts until next week, and you know, even if it's EMS, maybe a miracle by Friday, Saturday, but that would mean they would respond to me. Then I was set in the order today. Yeah. Alright, sorry guys, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say, because right now I'd be lying if I wasn't, you know, frustrated. I really want to get this project going. It's just such a cool project. And I'm really excited to do the foam and have this cut out and play around with it. We also might, my friend might also try to see, he's got a CNC and he was curious to see if he could cut it himself. So I think what I'm going to do is go buy an extra foam kit, and that will be for him to play with. And then I'll probably do the My Case Builder experience so you guys can see maybe both ends, and we'll see if I can get him to film some of the cutting. I think that would be cool, kind of to show you guys, you know, what you guys can play around or do with. Okay, and then, you know, I think that's it. Oh, actually, let's check how thick this is, because that will obviously, that's important to know. Okay, let me just hold these two. Is this a 2 3-incher? Oh, this is a big boy. So you get 1, 2. There's 2 of them, and then this is a 1-inch, I think. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is going to be cut down. So that means they'd be sitting in like, kind of like that. Okay, that's good. That I like. I don't want them too deep, because sometimes when they're too deep, they look a little funky. Okay, and then logo here, the 4 mags. 4 mags, nice, different. We want to look different, not like everybody else. 4 mags here, and then pencil and the coins. Boom. You gotta have them like this, just like in the movie, guys. Okay. Alright, I've dicked around enough, guys. Oh, another thing. Guys, my Patreon guys, thank you. We're gonna be reviewing the Hudson EMS we're gonna pre-order on e-bike. So you'll be seeing that in the future. I think I probably should just post out the Patreon entry instead. Okay, yeah, I'll see you guys around.